Prom is such a special event, and in this hair how-to, I'm showing you how to do a retro, fresh, girly look. First of all, section out your fringe area. Use a bobby pin or a small clip to get it out of the way. Then take a semicircle section, going from the recession points of your hairline and scooping all the way back across your crown. Flip that forward and then clip away the rest of your hair. Then take your semicircle section and work in roughly about 1.5 to 2 inch sections and backcomb firmly at the root area. Set your backcombing with a mist of hairspray. Don't be afraid to be a little bit more generous than usual, as we want it to last all night long. Continue working in your 1.5 inch sections through the semicircle, backcombing and then setting your backcombing with hairspray. Smooth over the top surface of the backcombed section with a boar bristle brush to create a nice smooth finish. Gather your hair back and then tie it off with a clear elastic. Refine the shape of your bump with a pintail comb. Again, mist with hairspray to make sure it stays in place. Split your little ponytail into 3 sections and create a normal 3-strand braid. Don't be too tight with your braiding, as we're going to pull out the braid in a little bit, so make sure you braid quite loosely. Secure the ends with a clear elastic, and if you like, you can fold over the ends. This will help to conceal the ends easier when we pin it up. Now we're going to pull out the braid. So beginning at the base of the braid, ever so gently pull out on one side of the braid. This can be quite tricky, but try to keep your pull out onto one side of the, as this will create a better effect for when we create a flower with our braid. Section diagonally forward, ending at the top of your ear, and then smooth that side panel tightly back. Pass your side panel section under your braid. And then give it a cheeky twist and pin it into place. Try and conceal your pins underneath your bump. Repeat these steps on the other side. Try and tuck your bump under your side panel to create a smoother effect. Here I'm measuring where I pinned my other side panel so that I can create a symmetrical finish. Unpin your fringe and then brush it out. You can either leave it down, framing your face softly, or you can pin it up as I'm doing here. You might need to straighten your fringe if you want a really polished finish. Mould the hair sweeping across your forehead and tucking over the ear, and then secure it in place with a bobby pin, and finish the fringe with a light mist of hairspray. The last step is to create a flower with our braid. So you're going to loop it around itself. I apologise that the camera angle isn't very good here, but basically what I'm doing is I'm coiling the braid around itself and tucking the ends into the middle. You're then going to pin the braid into place, trying ever so carefully to make sure that the pins aren't visible. It's also a good idea to make sure you pin down the outermost part of your braid. With your hair that you've left down, you can either run the straighteners through it, or alternatively wave it or curl it for a more glamorous finish. And now you're prom ready. Enjoy, ladies, and have fun at prom.